The 911 is an extremely iconic car. To me, it defines the sole passion of driving. It defines what German technology is all about.
So the first Porsche car I bought was a 996 C2S. I come from an era where in my youth I can remember people driving around in 356s and speedsters. So Porsche was really an iconic brand.
My first Porsche was a Boxster S. It was a 986 and that was in 2003.
It's a Porsche 911 3.2 Carrera, they call it. It's also called the last of the 911s because that's when the code was still at 911.
My first Porsche is a 924, it's 1977.
997 C4 Cabriolet.
944.
2.5 liters.
The 997, this model inspired me when I went up to Porsche Sports Driving School in Australia.
Cayman, Tiptronic, back in 2007.
So for this car, I've got lots of memories of it actually. The whole family is very much involved in the car.
Before that, my husband bought a 996 C2. So that was our very first Porsche.
My wife started to drive it, so she really fell in love with the car, so I had to give the car to her. So I then moved on and bought a Porsche Turbo. So that's really my current love.
I was quite excited. Porsche is a car that I like and comfortable.
People who sees the car, it always never fail to put a smile on their face. This car evokes a kind of emotion, it makes people happy. That to me makes me very happy as well.
One of the first things I did when I bought my Porsche was I joined the Porsche Club.
It introduced me to a lot of like-minded individuals with the same passion.
Oh, actually it changed my life drastically. In fact, instead of driving with a few friends, I'm now driving with 200 members.
I've got great memories of this car with my dad. We take long road trips together.
I would say that having owned a Porsche has opened up our social network with friends who also like the same thing, like driving, the passion for the Porsche car.
Totally changed my life and meet so many people.
I've done driver training with Porsche, I've done travel with Porsche. It's just become a real part of my life.
It has allowed me to meet a lot of other fellow enthusiastic car owners.
We share the same passion of driving, going to the track, spending time with family, going outings, going for trips abroad, long drives, Thailand, Malaysia.
This year alone we went to Scotland and then to Portugal, the Scandinavian countries for ice driving as well.
It has also allowed me to share my enthusiasm with my wife, children, family and friends.
It becomes part of your DNA already.
Particularly when beginning, I love the 911 PAP.
I've driven a lot of Porsches and the one I like most is the GT3 RS.
The car I have now is a 997 GT3. That is my favourite model for now.
GT3.
Definitely the GT3.
That car is it's beautiful.
The handling, the all-wheel drive.
Once you try the turbo, you never would want to drive anything else. It's got awesome power, good handling.
I'm a lover of classic Porsches, so at the end of the day, I would still hunt for a 911 Carrera 2.7 RS. So
this year, being the 50th anniversary of the 911, is a very special year. It is also the 25th year anniversary of the Porsche Club Singapore. I'm sure for the next 50 years, Porsche will do very well and stay in everybody's hearts.
And hopefully we will continue to be the 100 years celebration.
I think the future for 911 is extremely bright. I can't wait to see the generation 8, 9 and 10. If there's one way to summarize what the 7 generations of the 911 is all about, I would say this. The old is actually revealed in the new, and the new is actually concealed in the old. It's just amazing.